Hello guys, I'm Leah. I just came back from the English corner and I talked a lot with my friends about the book I finished reading recently. I mentioned it last time on the subway, I remember. Do you still remember this book, A Thousand Splendid Suns? 灿烂千阳 in Chinese, right? The author is Khaled Hosseini, who is famous for, melodrama and he just know how to, articulate the scenarios in detail and, foreshadow the plot of the whole book. And I really like this book, so I want to recommend it to you. Back to this, the title of this book. Actually, it originates from a poem. I already wrote it down on my notebook. I'll read it to you, okay? Okay, here it goes. One could not count the moons that shimmer on her roofs and the thousand splendid suns that hide behind her walls. I remember it's from a poet in Iran. So if you like this poem, you can just, like I did, you can write them down and, recite it. Yeah. I think this poem resonates deeply with me because, it is aligned with the whole book. This book is about two women in Afghanistan, but it is far more than that. The story is about two women with suffering, resilient, womanhood, and love, and hope. They get redemption from each other. And one of them is Mariam, who comes from a family between a housekeeper and a middle-class white man. Precisely, she's an illegitimate child, right? She's considered as unwanted, worthless, and the only thing she can do is to endure, which is her mother told her, So, the other woman is called Laila, who is raised in a family. Especially her father has high expectations for her. He wants her to run after her dreams and receive high education instead of getting married early and relying on her partner, right? So they come from totally different backgrounds, right? Ironically, war destroy everything. So both women, these two women have to stay with the same guy, Rasheed, who is violent and conservative and treats women as baby-making machines and has no human rights to anyone. So these two women become each other's protectors, and ultimately they find love and hope and support, acceptance from each other, right? And this is a very powerful story. And ironically, in Afghanistan, like women can only find safety from another woman, right? Instead of guys, right? So when I finish reading this book, I feel very furious because I believe we live under the same sky, but we experience so different lives, right? In China, we can be respected by others, we can achieve our dreams, we can do almost everything we want, right? So I really feel sorry for these two women in Afghanistan, and I know beneath this surface they have a lot of power. They want to get freedom, they want to get respect, they want to get hope and love, right? It's just human rights. And I really hope they can, one day they can get these things, right? So I get a lot of insights from this book. If you are a fan of this kind of thing, you can check out the book. I guess you will regret it. Let's finish this book sharing section with a part of this book, which is written by Mariam's father. Here it goes. May God grant you a long and prosperous life, my daughter. May God give you many healthy and beautiful children. May you find the happiness, peace, and acceptance that I did not give you. Be well. I leave you in the loving hands of God. That is my wish for you guys. All right, and that's all for today. Thanks for listening. See you until next time. Bye-bye.